Created by a kid and their parent, using TaleBot.
Trav's Twilight tunes with the cat in a hat. A special bedtime story for Trav. Once upon a time, in a cozy little house on the edge of a whispering wood, there lived a young boy named Trav. He had a head full of sandy curls and eyes that sparkled with the hues of the ocean. His room was his sanctuary, filled with the treasures of his adventures: a seashell from the beach where he built the tallest sandcastle, a leaf of the brightest green from his hike through the woods, and a small toy spaceship that had once danced among the stars in his dreams. As the moon began to rise, casting a soft glow through Trav's window, he snuggled beneath his star-patterned blanket, ready to embark on a bedtime journey. His parents kissed him goodnight, leaving behind a nightlight that hummed a gentle melody, guiding him towards the land of dreams. But this night was different. As the clock struck the magical hour of bedtime, an unexpected guest appeared with a tip of the hat and a mysterious grin. It was the cat in a hat, a whimsical feline dressed in a patchwork coat of many colors, his tall hat a tower of stories waiting to be told. "Good evening, young Trav," the cat in a hat purred. "Are you ready for an adventure of lyrical proportion?" Trav nodded eagerly, his heart thumping like a drumbeat. The cat in a hat twirled his tail, and the room transformed into a stage of shadows and light. "To the land of Melodia, we shall go," the cat in a hat announced, as he began to tap a rhythm on the floor. The walls of Trav's room stretched and warped, becoming great curtains that revealed a world painted in hues of twilight. As they ventured forth, Trav noticed that everything in Melodia moved to a certain rhythm. The trees swayed in time with the gentle breeze, their leaves rustling like the soft shake of maracas. The flowers bloomed in sync with a harmonious tune, their petals unfolding like the keys of a piano. The cat in a hat led Trav to a river that sparkled under the moonlight, its flow creating a melody that intertwined with the night song. "In Melodia, our voices are the instruments, our feelings the music," explained the cat. "Would you like to try?" With a nod, Trav dipped his fingers into the water and to his delight, each droplet he touched played a note. He laughed as a symphony of splashes joined the river's chorus. Yet, as they journeyed on, they encountered a clearing where silence hung heavy in the air. The cat in a hat's smile faded, his ears drooping slightly. "This is the silent meadow," he said, "a place where the music has been lost."
TaleBot, tailor-made tales for your child's dreams.
A shadow of disharmony fell upon it, stealing its song. Trav's heart sank at the sight of the wilted flowers and the stillness of the once vibrant grass. "Can we help them find their music again?" he asked, his voice a whisper of hope. The cat in a hat nodded, his eyes gleaming with pride. "Indeed, we can. But it requires a pure heart to sing the song of harmony, a song of friendship and love." With that, Trav closed his eyes, taking a deep breath as he felt the warmth of the cat in a hat's presence beside him. He began to hum a tune, one that reminded him of his parents' goodnight kisses and the comforting embrace of his blanket. As Trav's voice filled the meadow, the darkness that clung to the land began to retreat. Each note he sang was a beam of light, each melody a gentle caress. The flowers perked up, their colors returning, and the grass rippled in newfound joy. The cat in a hat danced around, his hat spinning as the silent meadow came alive with music once again. "You've done it, young Trav. Your song has healed the land." The climax of their adventure was met with a crescendo of cheers from the creatures of Melodia, all gathering to celebrate the return of their song. As the celebration continued, the cat in a hat leaned down to whisper, "It's time for you to return home, my friend. You've brought music back to the meadow, and now your dreams await." With a wave of his paw, the world of Melodia faded into the softness of Trav's room. The cat in a hat tipped his hat one final time, vanishing into the night from which he came. Trav opened his eyes to find himself wrapped in his blanket, the memories of Melodia a sweet lullaby in his mind. The nightlight hummed a familiar tune, echoing the harmony he had sung. As he drifted off to sleep, Trav knew he had learned an important lesson: that even the smallest voice can bring joy and harmony to the world. And with that knowledge, he embraced the dreams that awaited, where he was always the hero of his own lyrical adventure. And so, Trav slept soundly, a smile gracing his lips, while outside, the stars seemed to twinkle in time with the melody of a boy's brave heart. The cat in a hat watched from afar, his mission complete, as the child in the house on the edge of the whispering wood dreamt of music and magic and the power of kindness. The end.
Created by a kid and their parent using TaleBot, click the link in the video description to create your own story.